everybody and welcome back to Smart Cook Magic. Today we are going to make the popular coconut based gravy dish, that is kurma, with vegetables, and we are going to add soya chunks and green peas, which are both rich in protein. Soya chunks giving us about 26 grams here and green peas 16 grams. As with all my other recipes, please find a downloadable PDF recipe link in the description box, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Let's first have a look at the preparation work. Take 1 cup of dry soya chunks and soak in warm water for at least 30 minutes. Take 2 cups of green peas, either fresh or frozen, and keep aside. Steam cook required number of potatoes and dice them into large pieces. Keep aside, we need 1 cup. Chop the carrots into large squares. We need 1 cup again. Separate cauliflower into florets to get 1 cup. Next, chop some onions to get half a cup and tomatoes to get half a cup. Wash and clean coriander leaves, about 3/4 cup, and keep aside. About 1/4 cup mint leaves. 1 cup of grated fresh coconut. Soak about 14 to 15 cashew nuts in warm water for some time. Slit 4 to 5 green chillies. Chop some ginger and garlic finely. You will need 3 teaspoons each. Wash a few curry leaves. Measure about half a cup of fresh yogurt or curd and take the following whole spices: cinnamon, 2 cloves and 2 cardamoms, or more if you like. A teaspoon of fennel seeds. Next, add a teaspoon of oil to a pot or pan. Keep it on medium heat. Add the mint leaves when it gets hot. Now lower the flame and stir this till the leaves just start wilting. When they start wilting, switch off the gas and then continue to saute these leaves till they shrink completely. And once that's done, remove this and keep aside to cool. Next, grind the following to a smooth paste: cashew nuts, cooled mint leaves, shredded coconut, coriander leaves, and curry leaves. Grind this and keep this aside. That's it. Preparation work is done. Next, I'm taking a kadai. I'm putting this on medium heat and I'm adding 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. And once the oil is hot, I'm adding a cinnamon piece. And then the cardamoms and cloves. Few seconds, they become fragrant. And then I'm adding the fennel seeds. Fennel seeds should never be over roasted. So when they are just golden, add minced ginger and garlic. Add also the green chillies. Now saute this for a few seconds. Then adding chopped onions. Stir this till the onions turn soft and golden. This will take about a minute or 2 and continue to cook on medium flame. Once that's done, add the chopped tomatoes. Again, we need to saute this for about 2 minutes. The tomatoes must become soft. Now I'm beginning to add the vegetables one by one. First the carrots, then the green peas. I'm just quickly giving this a mix. And then I'm going to add the soaked soya chunks. Now make sure to squeeze out all the water from the soya chunks and add them. So once we finish that, we are going to give this a very nice mix. And then I'm just adding about 2 cups of water here that will help to cook these vegetables. I'm adding the cauliflower and just putting them on the surface of these vegetables so that the cauliflower gets cooked in the steam. Now I'm closing this. I'm going to let it cook for about 8 to 9 minutes. Now the vegetables have almost cooked. So I'm just mixing this and adding the steamed potato cubes. Once again mixing everything, and then I'm going to add the spice powders one by one. First, turmeric powder. Next, coriander powder. And then garam masala powder. And at this stage, I prefer to add the salt that we need for this dish. Mix this really well so that all the spices are evenly distributed. And after I mix this, I'm closing this again and switching to low flame. For about 5 or 6 minutes, I'm just going to allow this to cook. Now I'm opening. I just want to mix this once before adding the yogurt. Now make sure to use fresh yogurt or curd. Don't use sour curd or yogurt. Mix this into the veggies very gently. Remember, the flame is on low, and add in the ground paste as well. I'm gently mixing this also into the vegetables. And then I'm adding a cup of water here. If you want a more watery consistency, then you can add a little more of water. I'm allowing this to boil for about 3 or 4 minutes. And I'm also making sure to mix it in between. Now I see it bubbling well, so it's time to turn off the gas. This recipe serves about 5 to 6 people. Just garnish with chopped coriander leaves before serving and serve it as a side with your rotis or phulkas or chapatis. Enjoy the dish and give me your comments. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon on Smart Cook Magic.